What's going on YouTube? Uberman here, and I'm back with another Turo clusterfuck. We'll start with the simple on the roof. These are scratches that didn't used to be here. Don't know where they came from, but they're very noticeable. Really can't miss them. See if we can clean that up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that pisses me off, right? I hate when people disrespect my car. You know what? Let's start in the trunk. This was just brought back from a Turo user whose name was like A-R-I-C, Eric, spelled A-R-I-C, Gibson, from Weatherford, Oklahoma. I was able to find him on Facebook. He's not answering my phone calls. And get this, before we go any further, hold on, before we go any further, right? He didn't even let me know the car was returned. That's how I knew something was wrong. I came to my front door and saw the car sitting here, and I was like, what the hell? The key to the car was literally sitting right here, right out in the open. Anybody could just pick up the key, take the car, and drive off with it. He was such a punk that he didn't even knock on the damn door. He left the key sitting on the hood, and he bounced out of here like a little punk, right? Yeah. I let him know there'll be a video, so I hope you, Eric, or however, Aric, A-R-I-C, Gibson from Weatherford, Oklahoma, I hope you see this video. Alright, at first glance, doesn't look too bad, right? Right? Not too bad. Alright, check this. We've got crap spilt all over in here, but that's not so bad, right? That could be wiped up real quick, no big deal. The car's a little dirty, whatever, can be vacuumed. All right, if that was it, this video would not be happening right now. But that's not it. What we have is some white crap that I don't know what it is, just spilt all over here, and it's crispy. We've got grease or soda stains. We've got cigarette ashes all over down here. Somebody's been playing with the way I have my stuff wired in the car and just pulled out. We have white specks all over the dash. What is this? This isn't an ash. This is stuck onto the dashboard. And it's all over. All over. It's some kind of hard, crusty, white stuff all over the car. I mean, everywhere. Everywhere. If that's not bad enough, look at my seats. That same white, crusty crap is all over the seats. Even all over the back of the seat. But that's not all. Look what this... Try to stay a little bit civil here. This asswipe did. Look, I got stuff spilled in my cigarette lighter, all in here, the cup holders, all over the brake handle, over here, back here. There's a cigarette stuck between the seat. We've got more crap between the seats here. All right. Look down in this thing. If you can even see, what is all this? How do you... Mind blown, right? Mind blown. And here's the best. I'll get to the best part. Hold on, I'll get to the best part in a minute. Look at this door. Look, you see the sticky crap spilled all over it? This is like scrapes and scratches in my glove box. Sticky stuff. There's like leaves. Some kind of leaves. I don't know. We've got more crap spilled down the seat all over the door jamb here. And look at this seat. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? There's something, you can see the different colors. It's just stained all over. There's just discoloration. What the hell, man? And as if that's not enough, he left it with half a tank of gas. He didn't even put gas back in it. All right? But that's not all. This guy's an Uber driver. See, I have a copy of his driver's license, right? And as I mentioned earlier, his name is A-R-I-C, like Eric, or Arik Gibson, from Weatherford, Oklahoma. I've tried calling him like a man, and he's ignored my calls like a punk. He's an Uber driver. He's an Uber driver. He said Uber sent him to Turo to rent this car. I told him who I am. I said, what's up, man? Good to meet you. I'm Uberman from YouTube. I got a YouTube channel that, originally anyway, was dedicated to the rideshare industry. I've been making a living off of my informative videos to drivers for years. Told him he should check it out. So he knew who I was. He knew who he was dealing with, right? And this guy has a nerve to do this to my car? And you think you're just going to get off the hook? Not a chance, brother. Not going to happen. You should see the videos where I sued the shit out of that lady over damaging my other car. All right, I don't play this. I had a renter supposed to pick this car up first thing in the morning at 11 o'clock. And he had to be canceled on now because this car can't be rented. I cannot rent this car to a customer like this. I can't do it. And to make matters worse, it really seems like when I have an issue like this and I have to deal with Turo support, it's almost like pulling teeth anymore. They used to be really helpful, really friendly. Now, it really is like pulling teeth with these guys. So, the car was rented out. The car was rented out to another guy at 11 o'clock in the morning. So, it's like 7 o'clock p.m. here. There is nowhere open to detail this car tonight. Can't be done. So that means I have to find somewhere first thing in the morning to do it. Well, guess what? They're going to have to steam clean the car. That means it's going to be at least 3 hours to get it in, to get it done. And when I get the car back, the seats are still going to be wet for several hours later. So there's no possible way for this car to be ready for the next renter by 11 a.m. Okay, I call Turo. I call their emergency response line. They're going to hook me up with the smoking fee. They're going to hook me up with replacing the missing gas. They're going to take care of the damage claim. All that jazz. Great news. Great news. And then I say, what about my lost wages? I pay for their premier or premium insurance so that I don't ever lose income when my car is damaged. So obviously I just lost a renter that was going to rent the car for about a week. I lost that rental and therefore lost the income associated with it. So I said, do I still get that money? And you know what they told me? Turo support said, no, I don't think you get that money because you canceled the trip on the customer. And I was like, what? I was like, I canceled the trip on the customer because the car can't be rented out to this guy in its current condition. It won't be ready. It's not my fault. It's the guy that rented it last's fault that he did this to my car. And I told him, I said, there is no reason I should be out a single dollar renting my car on your platform. And the lady said, well, she said, understand we're not a traditional car rental agency. We're peer-to-peer. And sometimes things like this happen. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm not in the business of losing money. And if there ever comes a point that I'm losing money and you're not fulfilling your obligations to me as your customer, as the person that's providing the car for, the renter and your source of income, I'm going to drop it. And it's getting to the point where I am about fed up with Turo and these nasty customers, Eric Gibson from Weatherford, Oklahoma. I'm about fed up with these punks. And you mess up my car, you couldn't even clean it. You couldn't come to the door like a man. You had to hide like a bitch and then turn your phone off so you don't have to deal with me. What a punk. You are a punk bitch. Believe that. You know where I live, Eric. Guess what? I know where you live too. I got your driver's license. Eric also did something illegal. He went down to the tag agency and he got a copy of my registration. He didn't have my permission to do that, and he had no legal authority to do that. See, Eric, I used to run a title business down here. I used to own a title company. I know how you got my registration. I know exactly how you got it. So you can bet I'm going to be going down to the tag agency tomorrow. First thing, and I'm going to let them know that I did not authorize it and that nobody should have been asking for the registration for that car. So if you did what I think you did, and you went down there and you filed a vehicle information request form using some BS excuse, which was not a legitimate reason, your ass is up shit's creek, buddy. I will have your ass on this one, if that's what you did. And I'm going to make damn sure you pay for what you did to my car. Every damn dime. And you're going to be lucky if I don't take your ass to court. I don't play. You may piss with a lot of other people, and you get lucky. I'm not one you piss with and get away with it. Watch my videos, motherfucker. I am not somebody you fuck with. Anyway, I can't talk about any more than that. It is what it is. The guy's a piece of shit. If anybody in the Oklahoma City area happens to come across him, don't mess with him. Don't rent your car to him. Hopefully I'll have him banned from the platform in the near future so he can't use Turo. Do not mess with this guy. Don't associate with him. And if you see him on the street, say what's up. Say, hey, Uberman said hi. I got to get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one.